Hi y'all, and welcome back to Houghton's Crafts, where our wings fly free, just like our imagination. My face is really puffy today. Nothing's wrong with me. I don't know if it's like stress because I've been under a lot of it lately, and that's why, but it is what it is. I just wanted to say that because I didn't want you thinking, what's going on? But you can tell it's like, really puffed. Alrighty. So, today is Maiden Monday. Finally, well, I've been doing it, but I meant on the day because last time it was on Made It Monday with a little bit of Tea Time Tuesday. So, last Made It Monday, Tea Time Tuesday, I did another small little giveaway. I did that for several little skeins of yarn for Greece, and you had to finish the lyric. So I did my little thingy, and it's high dramatic, it's ultramatic, why it's grease lightning. But some just said high dramatic, which I did accept that. So I did my little thingy, and the winner for that one, I'm gonna mess your name up. I'm gonna mess it up so much, and I'm so sorry for that. Radwa M.khafaga. So RADWA KHAFAGA. So I don't know if it's Rada and the W is silent, or it's Radwa M.khafaga. I'm so sorry. I know I butchered that, and I apologize. I am so sorry. But I will have your name in the description box below. Please message me, and at the end of the month I'll ship all the winners out their boxes together. Yeah. So, and Man Mimi's Crochet never messaged me. So please, Man Mimi, message me, because you were the winner of the first one with the 2 orange hand-dyed yarns. So please get a hold of me so that way, I can ship it out to you. Okay, so let me... Got that. So I wanted to save the name, so I had to highlight it and save it. So I have a couple tutorials out, and in the tutorial I teach you how to make a knitted headband for those that knit. And if you're learning or wanting to, I hope I slowed it down enough to where you can learn how to do this. And then I did the crocheted version of the same headband, so you can see it looks very similar to it. So I try to do as similar as I can, so that way you never knit it in your life. You don't want to knit, you can get the same look crocheted. The only difference is with this, I just did knit stitches on the side, and that gave my cable a pop. With this one, I did a little stitch front loop, front post double crochets to give your center a pop. And it really does pop it out. It helps that cable really shine. And so, yeah. So, there's this one done. And there's this one. Did it in a cream. And this one I show in the video. This is out of Karen's Simply Soft. But you can see the same stitch count, but the difference with the yarn. So the thicker the yarn, the thicker the project is going to be. I didn't switch up any needle size or anything. Yeah. So those are done, and the headbands really go fast. girls love them. You know, they do like a messy bun or whatever, which I always have a messy bun. That's why my hair is always like flat. It's always have on the top of my head, and then when I let it down, it's just like womp womp womp. But yeah, so those are so easy. And like I said, cabling, when you first look at cabling, you're like, oh my goodness, like it looks challenging, it looks difficult, but it's really not. For knitting, it's just, you know, bringing your stitches forward or backwards, and the same thing with crochet. It's bringing your hook in the front or in the back to work your stitches, and then once you do, you get this really beautiful look, and it's just so nice. I really love these, and like I said, fall's approaching, and so you want to get your stockpile ready for fall. I usually just make a whole bunch. I like to make hats and whatever, and I just put a stand out front. I put it for free for those, you know, and I just like to give, and so that's what I do. Not that you don't, I just meant okay, sorry, my mind. I wanted to show this. So for this week, I am going to teach you how to crochet and knit. We're going to do two different versions of this hat. It's going to be a cable. It's not going to be this cable, but we're going to do a cable, and then we're going to turn that into a hat. So this is the hat, and you can see right here I did my cable headband, and then from there turned it into the hat. So this is with Big Twist. Is it Twinkle or Sparkle? I don't know. I'll show you in the tutorial the yarn that I used for this one to get this. I'll use a different yarn, of course, so that way you can see what we're doing with the stitches. But this is just a simple little braided cable, and then I just did a row of back post. I did granny, back post, granny, and then back post to create this hat. So that is what we're going to be learning how to do this week. This works up really, really quickly. And if you just, and the whole thing is, it gives you actually two patterns in one, because you can just stop at the headband and keep the headband, or you can continue on with the hat. And this just goes to show you that you can turn any headband into a hat. So you could take this one and then just work from here and make yourself a hat. You could do a slouch hat, even the knitted. I've done knitted where I did the headbands, and then, you know, you go and you pull up the stitches, or you could do like a simple crochet around and pull up the stitches that way, and then do a hat. And so that's what I'm going to show you how you can do that. So say you made a whole bunch of headbands, right? And no one got them, or you know, you just have a whole bunch of headbands. It's winter time and you want to start making your hats. We can turn those headbands into hats, and I'm going to show you how to do that. And you don't have to do this hat pattern. I just thought that looked really pretty with this. You really want your cable to pop. You don't want this to take away from that. So I just thought this just looks so pretty together. And so you can just take my tutorial and flap your wings and go with it. Make so many different wonderful things with that. Like I said, if you have a whole bunch of headbands, you could turn them all into hats. So I'm knitting. I'm going to show you the yarn that I'm using because I got a whole bunch of this. I had gift cards I didn't even use, and so I was like, oh my goodness, when this came out, I am getting this. Karen Colorama halo, and it's oooh. Now I know, I love this. Okay, there's so many people that are like, they don't like the O, you know, they don't like how it turns into a wormy, all of that. I don't know. I actually like this. I really truly do like this. I'm glad they got rid of that whole cardboard thing and they just stuck with the bands. I thought that's really smart and, you know, safer for the environment. You don't waste all that cardboard, even though you would recycle, but still, if you have that in your area, because for some reason here they don't, I don't know why they don't take it, but anyway. So this is what I'm using. This one is, they're so pretty, Orchid Frost. So this isn't the one I'm using. I'm using this one, and this one is called, let me see, oh boy, oh maybe it's on this side, Cranberry Frost. Oh yeah, Cranberry Frost. I like this one. I really, really love this. So it's so soft. Oh, it's so soft. Yeah, I never had any issues with the oooh. I know there's so many that, you know, to each their own. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I mean, you can always still get the yarn and just cake it up. So, and then I have this color. I have the blue and the gray, but I don't have it with me. But this one is Nutmeg Frost. I guess there's a theme. Everything's frost. Nutmeg. So, I love these. I really, really love these. So, I am knitting. It is called, oh boy, I forget. No, I don't. A sweater scarf. So, oh my goodness. And I'm going to do, this is the paper for pattern. I'll link this one down below. It costs $10 though. It's a lot, but I mean, it's really, I love it. It's really simple. I love it. I wouldn't think it would be $10. I would have done like 6 or 7, but I mean, whatever. I'm always there for supporting others, and when I saw this I thought, oh my goodness, I want to do this. And I could have just done it myself, but I really wanted this one. So this is called a sweater scarf, and I don't know if you saw them, but right away when I saw them I thought, oh my goodness, I love that. You like wrap it around you like a shawl, you tuck it down, and then it has like the little cuff part and you put it on, and I just thought that is so cute. I loved it. I don't know why, I just love it so much. So I'm going to try to show you. Now I am doing this out of the Cranberry Frost oooh. I did roll mine up. The little puppy knocked it over and I said no. So nothing was ruined, but it was a little unraveled, so I had to roll it up into a ball. But I have this much left, and I'm going to show you how much I got done. So I'm hoping that you can see, I'm going to try to stretch this out as best as I can. I'm hoping that you can see the cabling in it. Oh yeah, you can see it. So in the middle, right here, it's leaves, and then on the side, it's cables. You can see it a little bit better there because of the darkness. But there you go. And so you work it flat. So from the bottom you do the cuff part and then you work your way up, and it does stretch. So this is going to be like really, really far. I know it looks petite, but it's not. It stretches. So that is what I'm working on. I did this in, I'm going to say like maybe 4 hours. I really knit quickly. I love to knit. Not that I don't like to crochet, but when I knit and I get into it, I can do it really quickly. But then I put that aside, and then I started working on my hats. I frogged this like so many different times because I was doing cables upwards too, but it took away from this, and it was just too busy. And I didn't want it to be too busy. I wanted it to be where your focal point was this part right here. This part you want it to be pretty as well, but you really want this to really pop. And so I kept frogging it back and thinking about what I wanted to do, and finally I got it. So that's what I have. Finally have something. I have so many whips. I laugh at myself because I'm not a whip person. I usually, like, once I start working on something, I get it done. Like, my mind just wants to get it done. And all my whips, but I am going to start getting them done because I have my Star Wars hat that it's for my brother. So I want to get those Yoda slippers that I'm making for him done. And then I want to give that to him. And then I want to do the same slipper, but get rid of the Yoda, and I want to put pugs, because my sister-in-law, she loves pugs. They have 3 pugs, my pug nieces, and I want to do the slippers as a pug. Sorry. I was setting up for the next little giveaway. I had to get my lyrics pulled up. So anyway, yeah, so that's what I want to do. And then I have her pug hat that I knitted and I never gave. So I'm going to give that to them, and I thought that'd be cute. They could have like the little hat, and then they could have the slippers. So yeah, that's what I want to get done. I'm almost done. I have the one Yoda all done. I just got to do the other one and then just put the little details face onto it. But yeah, so this is going to be this pattern for the week. I'm going to show you different ways that you can do this one. And like I said, all of your little headbands, if you have some stockpiled up, you can take them and make them into a hat. So that's really quick and really easy. I try to do things that are just mindless, where like if you're watching shows, you can just like work on it, get it done, and you know, be on your way and have yourself a nice little stockpile. Or if you want to give hats away, those are nice little gifts, you know, to give away. Then I'm going to be making one of these crocheted. I already have it almost all written down on how I was actually working on that before I found this pattern. And then I found this pattern. I thought, oh, I want to do it. You know, you just see something, you want to do it, you get it stuck in your head and you have to do it. And I saw this and I thought, oh, I can so do that. But then I was like, you know what, I'm all for trying to support others, and I just really wanted that. Not, you know, and I thought, I'm just gonna get it. And then when I saw $10, like, holy smokes, $10 for that one. But you know what, it's a really nice pattern. She gives you a chart. She writes the pattern down, and then she gives you the chart, and then there's a little video that teaches you like how to wear a sweater scarf, which is really good because there's many different ways. There's like, I don't even know, you can wrap it around your neck, you can wrap it around your shoulders, like a shawl. There's so many different ways you can wear this sweater scarf. And what I like about it is you can wear this under your coat, and it will keep you that extra warm because you can like bunch it up right here. So it's going to give you that extra warmth in the winter. And then when you take it off, you have this beautiful, you know, shawl on you. So that you don't have to remove. You can keep it on if you want to. So I really like that. I'm really excited. When I saw this, I thought, oh, like right away, I get excited about certain things. And this I really got excited for. So, and like I said, I started working on one because I saw them a while ago. I saw them over the summertime, being on like Pinterest, or what's a Pinterest? I don't know, maybe a Yahoo ad, YouTube ad. You know those little chocolate, are they Yahoos or the Yoo-hoos? I always call them Yahoos. Aiden had one today. That's why I was like Yahoo. But anyway, a YouTube ad, and I don't know. I just know I saw it and I wanted to do it. So, for this week, in Grease, I love everything about Grease. It's my favorite movie. But there was always that one scene that I was like, this is so cringe. And growing up, like I didn't like it. I always fast forward it. And it's a popular song for some. Like some people just flip over it and love it. But for me, I was just like, like this is so cheesy. Like I just didn't like it. But now, then, you know, in my 20s, I started to like loving it, and I stopped fast forwarding through it. And so it's one of those songs that, like, I don't know, I just like, it's catchy. Beauty School Dropout. I know, I just thought like everything in Greece seems so real, you know, like with the bullies and the pink ladies ruling the school. You know, we all had those ladies in our school. We all had those bad boys that were just so cute. And then the jocks, and I don't know, it just like everything. And then there was like this beauty school part, and I'm like, what? You know, is she imagining this? Is this real? You know, I just thought this didn't need to be in there. But then after, like I said, I went to my 20s, and all of a sudden I started loving it. So I can't pick on Grease. It's just not in me to pick on Grease. Grease 2, however, don't get me started on Grease 2. So I'm trying to find a part that we can, you know, put in this week's little giveaway. So it says, okay, so this is the lyrical part. I'm not going to sing it because my beautiful singer voice would make you cry, and I'm not about that today. Just kidding. It will make you cry in other ways. So it says, well, at least you could have taken time to wash and clean your clothes up. After spending all that dough to have the doctor fix your blah blah. So there's that lyric part. I'll say it once more, and I will have it in the description box below. Well, at least you could have taken time to wash and clean your clothes up. After spending all that dough to have the doctor fix your... There you go. So you're going to have to fill in the blanks for that part. And I will definitely have that in the description box below, so you can comment down what you think it is, and then I'll randomly pick. And like I said, at the end of the month, which is coming up, what, this week? Oh, next week, I'll send out the little couple packages of the winners. So because I got this, and because it's new and everybody's getting it, I did get 2 skeins. So you'll get 1 color frost, and you can either get one of the nutmeg or one of the orchid frost. So you get to tell me which 2 you want. There we go. Which 2 you would like out of those 2. I do have the other ones, but I don't feel like walking down the hall to the craft room, digging them out, bringing them all over. So these are the 3 you get to choose from. So, and so far, I mean, I have this much left. That's a big little melon. And knitting, I got this much done. And this is almost, well, this is actually to my shoulder. I have to do like, I think I have to do 3 more rows of these, because you make them pretty long. So I'm thinking 1 or 2 would be enough. And if you want to do 2 of the same one, you can do that. We can do 2 of the same one. That way you have enough for a project if you want to make a cardigan, which I do. That's another thing I'm working on, but that's going to be for my not this month, but October. That's going to be for October for my Beehootiful collab with Sandy from Crochet Eh Canada. That's going to be that one. So I'm working on a cardigan, and I'm going to use a couple of these to do that cardigan. So yeah, it has been a not so fun couple of weeks. I tell you that much. Health wise, I feel great. I've been strict with my carnivore. I've been so strict with things. Let me close this. There we go. I was like blinded myself. But other things have been getting to me, and it's just been affecting me so badly. I had like a breakdown moment. And I feel so bad for this because I message. They know who I message. I messaged somebody, and I just let it all out, and I'm so sorry for that. I'm so sorry. I usually don't do that. I usually just keep things to myself and keep going, you know, but it was just one of those things, like, I don't know, you ever feel like everything's hitting you all at once? And I watched Sandy from Crochet Canada, her video today. I'm like, what is in the air? Like, everybody's getting hit. And is it this month? Like, what is it? Because everybody seems to be getting hit and bombarded with a whole bunch of stuff, and that's how I feel. I feel like there's a never ending, you know, attack. Ugh. And I know my beliefs, so, and I'm not going to push my beliefs on anybody. I would never do that. But I know, like, it's just, for me, it's just the devil trying to, like, bring me down, get to me, get into my head, make me stray away. I'm not going to let it. I'm not. I'm trying really hard, but I just had a moment, like, it was a really bad moment. I was crying. I was just losing it. I just felt like, whatever, if I don't wake up, good. And I don't like that feeling. I really don't like that feeling at all. But that's how I felt. I just felt like, whatever. And I talked to this person, and they helped me a lot. And my husband helps me a lot too. He says the same thing. But it's like, your husband sometimes has, like, or your significant other sometimes has, like, filters on, you know? Like, they're going to be on your side. They're going to say things because they love you and they care about you. And so to make you feel better, they'll say things, you know? And so somebody on the outside giving their opinion on the situation, it just, like, clarifies things a little bit better. And that's what I guess I needed, and I didn't even realize that I needed that. But I'm really thankful for that person for talking to me. I truly, truly am. Because it helped a lot. I mean, I'm still in my head a little bit, you know, but I'm not in my head really, really bad. I know that this little patch is going to go. My mom always said, when it rains, it storms. And then I always would add, yes, but after the storm, there's a rainbow. So I know we're all going to get our rainbow. I know it. We are all going to get our rainbow. Whatever it is that you may be going through, you're going to get through this. It's just a tough patch right now. And that's how I feel. Like, I have a family member really, truly going through something right now. And I just keep telling her that, you know, this is just a tough patch. You're going to get through it. You know, they're not used to it. They're used to order and things going smoothly. And lately, things haven't been going smoothly at all. And it's just chaos. And everything is thrown on. And I feel so bad. And I'm trying my best to help that person. And then I have other family members. And it's just like, it's a lot. It is a lot. So, yeah. But like I said, this is going to pass. It will. Everything's going to be okay. Nothing that we all can't get through. It doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. Like that song. Which, I know it's a song, but it is actual saying, and it really does. It really does make you stronger. It gives you thicker skin and helps you build up for future, what is it, tribulations that you go through. But, yeah. I know. It's going to be okay. That's what I keep telling myself. It's going to be okay. So anyway, that's all I have for today. I really hope you like this video. I hope you like my tutorials that I have out. If you are making them, please send me some pictures and show me. tag me on Instagram or send me an email. I would love to see. I'm trying really hard to like go slow with it, because me, you know, I guess you too, like if you're just you're a crocheter or a knitter or a crafter, when you know how to do something, you're just like do, and you know, you can just be on your way and doing it. But having to slow down and like show somebody like, okay, this is what you do, it gets like, oh wait, did I do it? Am I in the frame? Can you see it? And I have like my little camera thing, and I'm like, can you see that good? You know, so I try. So, and the knitting was a little bit more. Is it raining outside? It is. And that's why my face is puffy. Sorry. I heard a car go by and it sounded like it went through water. So anyway, yeah, with the knitting it was a little bit, because I don't know, and I'm not trying to teach you how to knit. I'm just trying to teach you how to knit one of these. So I try to show, this is what purling is, this is what a knit stitch is, and you know, hopefully I did well. I hope I did well. I truly do, because I want you to be able to make these. Like I said, these are so easy. I love this. I don't know what this is. I forget what it is, but it looks like they're going in towards each other. And I just love this. I really do. And like, this is out of one of these. Is it the Red Heart one? No. It's Karen. I think it's Karen ones. But it goes from like the white to like brown. Yeah, it went from white to brown to cream or something. I don't know, but this is one of those. And I just used the cream part and I made that. But I love these. I love these. And like I show in the video, you don't have to do this part to it. It just gives you how I got to make this. Whoops, let me fix it. How I got to make this is I watched a movie on Netflix. It's a cute movie. If you like cheesy little rom-coms, this is one for you. It's called Anonymously Yours. And you can tell it's a voiceover, which is fine. You can't, you know, it's good. You're not reading subtitles or nothing like that. But one of the teachers, she knits, and you see her knitting and you can see her crocheting, and she's like always having like a different hat on, and she had this headband on. I thought, oh my goodness, I love that. And she had it, I want to say, yeah, it was like a mustard yellow. It was so pretty. So I had to like freeze frame it. I was like, what is this? And so I tried to see like the best I could of how her headband looked. I don't know if it sorry, I don't know if it was this particular cable in, but I know it had this in the front. So I just did my own, and this is what I came up with. And yeah, I didn't create the cables. This is a cable stitch, but the headband itself I just whipped up. So I don't want to like toot my horn like, this cable, well, that's all me. No, it's not all me. The cable itself is an actual cable stitch. I just took the cabling technique and created the headband with it. So yeah, but yeah, that's where I got that headband idea, and that was last year. Yeah, I watched that. No, was it over the summertime? I forget. I just know I watched that movie and I just fell in love with that headband that she had on. And oh my goodness, sorry, Aiden's little axolotl, he's huge. I had to show him one day. Sorry, that was a weird layer, but the way he's swimming. So axolotls have hands and feet. They look like baby tadpoles, but big. They get really big. They have their little tail, and then they have their hands and feet. And how he swims, he doesn't swim like this, or you know, like a swimmer, or maybe like this. He swims like this. And so you see his little back feet going, you see his little front feet going, and his little derpy tail, and he's so fat, and he's so cute. It just cracks me up. I could just sit there for hours. You just see him swimming back and forth, his little derp self. It's funny. It's really cute. So yeah, that's how I came up with that. I'm really happy with, I'm determined. This is going to be done by next made it Monday, so you're going to see this. And then you could see what I'm talking about. If you want to see before then, look it up. I'll have this pattern down below in case you're a knitter and you might want it. It is really easy. I promise you. The picture itself looks like Complication City, but it's not. So if you're a beginner knitter and you just are learning how to do cables, I'm pretty sure you can do this because it's just simple little cables of 6. So 6 stitches of, and you divide them into 3, so you put 3 stitches back or 3 stitches forward. So that's it, and then it's just slip stitches. So I think you can handle it. Be adventurous. I always say that. Don't look at something and have fear. Just do it, and you can do it. I know that you can. So, and I'm loving it. So yeah, I can't wait to have my crochet version out. I don't know. I want that out ahead of time so that way everybody can make it. Because I was debating on doing that one for the collab, the Beehootiful collaboration, but then I do have my cardigan that I'm making. So I have to think about it, which one I want to put out. So yeah. Alright, so I hope you like this video. Please give a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I'm really trying to put out more tutorials on things for you. I love fall, so get ready because I'm going to do more of my little pumpkin things because I go pumpkin crazy. I love sunflowers. I'm going to go sunflower pumpkin craze. Fall is my time. It's me. I feel like Eddie. If you don't know about Stranger Things, watch it. Eddie, this is my year. My fall year. Yes, Eddie, this is our year. So, alrighty. Again, I hope you all have a hooterific day. And I'll have all the information in the description box below, so that way you can, get your little lyrics put in. And the winner, like I said, if you want just 2 of the same color, you can let me know. Let me go. Or if you want one of a different color. So alrighty, that's it. Who wants it out? Bye.